Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Dallas Mavericks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Howe in at the 4. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Outside Dumars. Outside Thomas. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Blackman, covered by Dumars. Doncic with it. Outside Aguirre. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Doncic against Thomas. There's the pass to Howell. Wallace with the screen on Nowitzki. A baseline J. Goes back up. Back to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And so here is Dallas. Isaiah Thomas getting it to go from deep. The 19-foot shot. It's all in by Dumars.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Howell can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Donaldson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thomas against Doncic. Here's Hamilton. No good with the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Blackman. Back to Aguirre. Nowitzki a screen.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. That one doesn't drop. And it's Detroit the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for one.
One drops. He ties it up.
and without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Here's Blackman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nowitzki with the screen on Dumars. Kicks to Nowitzki. The three for Doncic. Detroit with the rebound. Now Thomas. He's got 6. Shoots over Doncic. Thomas, no luck. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Hamilton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pistons have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Finley's checked in.
Just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Here's Finley. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Dumars. Outside Thomas. Pass to Howell. Now Dumars. Wallace with a screen on Doncic. Dumars misses. Pass to Blackman. Doncic outside. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the inside, Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. Dallas with the ball. Doncic, bounce pass. Nowitzki outside. Fader on the way. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Doncic. To the left side wing. Fade away. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 6.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Here's Dumars. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Mavericks trailing. And here is Doncic. Nowitzki outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 9.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Nowitzki's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Thomas passes to Dumars. The 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
No one covered.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Jackson, who's checked in for Dallas. The Pistons trailer. Hill, a screen on Doncic. Bing, the pass to Hill. Over Finley. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Donaldson the pass to Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Bing. Stolen away. Here's Finley. Doncic outside. Over Billups. Doncic, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Hill inside. Guarded by Doncic. Billups from outside. And no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the pass to Finley. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And it's Detroit's ball, trailing by 2, outside Lambier. Nice ball movement by Detroit, and that one is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jackson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harper, no good. Here's Bing. Outside Hill. Lambier screen. Goes up the baseline. He goes up again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Mavericks trailed by 3. They set the pick. Here's Harper. Over to the wing. Passes to Finley. Nowitzki for 3. And they'll get another chance. He gets it in there. Donaldson's got his second bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Bing. Pass to Billups. It's tipped. Tries again. Here's Lanier. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Outside Harper. Nowitzki a screen. Tries the spin move. Really left alone that time. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Lambier with a screen on Jackson. And the wide open shot from Billups. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper kicks to Finley. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Finley. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Brett Hill picks one up.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
From deep, Billups. That doesn't go either for Billups. Dallas leading by 4 on the wing. Jackson, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Donaldson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for Dallas. James Donaldson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Donaldson. Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Harper. They set the screen. Looking to end the run. Bing can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Passes it to Donaldson. And he gets the bucket. Donaldson's got 8.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Here's Bing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Harper. To the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pistons trail by 8. Anderson is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Blackman. Pass to Mashburn. And that one is hammered home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Lanier. And here's Dumars outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. And the layup falls. Donaldson's got 10 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Dumars. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Doncic looking it over. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mashburn from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Doncic against Thomas. Wallace outside. Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. Dumars. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Mashburn. Thomas with the steal. Right side Dumars. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Mashburn. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Now, here's Dumars. The pass to Lanier. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Blackman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Mashburn. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hill against Doncic. Wallace right side. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Thomas. Another shot. Hill passes to Wallace. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Aguirre against Wallace. Aguirre passes to Mashburn. Here's Donaldson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Dallas, James Donaldson.
The free throw dropped for Donaldson.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so he'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 11-point game. It's rebounded by Dallas. Donaldson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Doncic, and it's good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Dallas making a switch here. Finley's checked in. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas against Doncic. Outside Thomas. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Mavericks leading by 11. Now Finley. Pass to Donaldson. Aguirre with it. Pass to Finley. Here's Blackman. Here he goes. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Here's Dumars. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dallas. They have a 9-point lead. Now Finley. And there's the pass to Donaldson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So it's Detroit now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Thomas, and he drives in. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Blackman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Doncic from the arc.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pistons trail by 11. Passes it to Dumars. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Blackman. Doncic outside. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas kicks to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lanier, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Aguirre. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
For Dallas, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Van Beers checked in for the Pistons. Stackhouse comes in for Joe Dumars. Pistons trail by 13. Thomas passes to Stackhouse. Now Thomas. Rejected by Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Aguirre's got 4 points this quarter. Now Stackhouse. There's a screen. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Rodman outside. He kicks to Stackhouse. Just 5 to shoot. Won't.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
For Detroit, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Ben Wallace at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 14. Down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Stackhouse. Rejected by Nowitzki. Outside Harper. Pass to Aguirre. And here is Harper. He's off on that one. Nice D from Lambier. Here's Bing. Kicks to Lambier. Now Stackhouse. No points in the game yet for him. They grab their own miss. Wallace. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pistons trail by 16. Out to the wing. Aguirre against Lambier. Pass to Bing. Now Stackhouse. Back to Rodman. Bing the pass to Lambier. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Now here's Harper. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Stackhouse, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Mavericks leading by 12. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. So it's Detroit now. Feeds to Stackhouse. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Finley can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Bing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stackhouse the pass to Bing. Lambier with a screen on Harper. 4 on the clock. The pass to Bing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Aguirre with it. Outside Harper. Passes to Finley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Finley's got 6. And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Richard Hamilton, then it's Wallace, and it's Howell in at the power forward. Here's Blackman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Howell passes to Dumars. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Blackman. And a strong finish with two hands.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now the pass to Howell. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Donaldson. Wallace covering. Donaldson the pass to Doncic. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Dumars got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Thomas. Back to Dumars. And Thomas has it in the corner. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 14.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Blackman. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Thomas. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas. Dallas leading by 15. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Dumars. He feeds it to Thomas. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Pistons trail by 13. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wallace the screen. Dumars dishes to Wallace. Here's Blackman. Pass to Doncic. They get it back. Pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Outside Dumars. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Aguirre. Nowitzki right side. That one wide left. Pistons trail by 10. There's the pass to Howell. Over Nowitzki. Howell can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Blackman to the paint. They need this one, and he lays it up and in. Dwyer's got 6.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Detroit now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Thomas a screen. Here's Dumars. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 14.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Doncic. With the teardrop, Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Here's Donaldson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Pistons trail by 13. Thomas passes to Dumars. Thomas's shot is off. Now here is Davis. Dallas moving it around.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Blackman. Here's Mashburn, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Thomas. 18 points for him. To Busher. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
3 points.
DeBuscher's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Thomas against Davis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Davis. Nowitzki outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Dumars. DeBuscher passes to Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Back to DeBuscher. And Dave DeBuscher with the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Mavericks leading by 12. And here is Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
first one falls. Detroit making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Billups. The dish now to Dumars. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jason Kidd's checked in for Dallas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Kidd trying to get open is Nowitzki. Dallas again missing. Pistons trail by 12. Now Billups. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Dumars. From past the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Passes it to DeBusschere. Over Nowitzki, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Hill looking around. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Three-pointer, Kidd with another miss. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. DeBusschere dishes to Dumars. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Kidd after the basket by Detroit. Nowitzki left side. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now here's Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right side Kidd. Pass to Donaldson. And he lays it straight in. Donaldson's got 21 in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Dumars the pass to Billups. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 7. The pass to Kidd. Outside, Davis. Here's Donaldson. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Terry comes in for Davis. And so he hits both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Dumars kicks to Hill. Dumars against Kidd. Outside Dumars. 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Detroit, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Jason Kidd.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Now here's Terry driving to the basket. Here's Nowitzki, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nowitzki's got 14 points for the game. Here's Bing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from DeBusschere.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Nash. A wide open look here for Terry. A three-pointer off the mark. Hill passes to Bing. Pass to Dumars. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Aguirre's checked in. And Detroit with a change here too. Wallace is checked in for DeBusschere. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot misses. Nice D from Dumars. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Bing. And Hill has it in the corner. Over Jackson. It's the outside fadeaway. He's got 8. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Aguirre. Floats one. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Aguirre. He's out there with Jackson. Donaldson is out there with Nash. And it's Blackman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 4. Nash against Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now Stackhouse. Outside Hill. Driving in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Here's Donaldson. To the middle. Here's Blackman. Out to Nash. All alone. The shot comes out, and Detroit the other way now. Passes it to Thomas. Wallace outside. Pass to Lanier. Now Stackhouse. Here's Lanier. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Nash. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team. At the line for Dallas.
First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Jackson. And Doncic is subbed in for Nash. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Stackhouse. And it's blocked. Doncic against Thomas. The pass to Donaldson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. A 3 from Maguire. Dallas again missing. The Pistons trailing. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Hill, no good. Here's Blackman. Outside, Aguirre. Second chance effort. Nowitzki's shot's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Nowitzki, no good. Hill with it. Pass to Lanier. Now Thomas. To the inside. Stackhouse. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's the Mavericks now after the basket by Detroit. Aguirre, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Fouls checked in for Detroit. Here's Blackman. Passes to Doncic. Nowitzki a screen. The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Stackhouse. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Aguirre passes to Doncic. Here's Blackman. Outside, Aguirre. Lock at 6. And Dallas again with the bucket. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Hill. Down low. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Blackman. And there's the pass to Aguirre. Nowitzki a screen. Aguirre kicks to Nowitzki. Over Hill. Nowitzki, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Detroit. Passes it to Howell. From 13, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Doncic. Over Thomas. Here's Donaldson. Hill pulls it in. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Detroit. A 2-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. It's back to Hill. Inside. And Hill throws it down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
And the Mavericks call time here. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Thomas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally, they take the lead.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Blackman. To the paint. Shot from the low block. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 22 points.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Billups after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Billups. Pass to Howell. Back to Billups. Shot clock at 6. Ball is with a screen on Doncic. Billups, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Doncic with the bucket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Pistons trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Howell. Aguirre grabs the miss. Aguirre's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Hill, following the score by Dallas. And the pass to Howell. Right wing. Ball is with a screen for Billups. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Aguirre passes to Doncic. Back to Aguirre. Going inside. Charity stripe shot. Here's Donaldson. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Howell from deep. Phillips. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Blackman. Pass to Doncic from 11 feet away. Outside, Aguirre. Nowitzki for 3. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Phillips. Pass to Hamilton. To the inside. Hill kicks to Phillips. Phillips can't get that one to fall.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Doncic. Back to Aguirre. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Howell. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Phillips gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Blackman. Nowitzki for 3. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kept alive. Here's Howell over Nowitzki. Howell can't hit. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Wallace. Hamilton against Aguirre. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Donaldson. Back to Aguirre. Over Hamilton. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Howell off the left rim and out. Aguirre passes to Blackman. Problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.